make a quick video so that you would know a little bit about what's happening, and you could watch this before our meeting on the 29th so that you can ask questions then. So the first thing I want to say is welcome, and this is our circle time area where we'll talk about the calendar and the days of the week and the months of the year. We'll do the letter of the week. This is our little boy that we sponsor that we'll talk about a little bit in class. And over here is some of the Bible stories and the Bible verse for the month. The first thing that you're going to want to know is about the car line. So when you come into preschool, you're going to come in the back and you're going to loop around like the letter U so that you'll be facing to go out when we get your child out of the car. It'll be important that your child is on the passenger side of the back seat so that our assistants can get your child out of the car. At that time, we're going to take their temperature to make sure that they're under that 100.4 temp. And we're also going to ask you a question, and let me just look at what that question is. Any changes to report? So you'll see on our website that we have all the COVID questions that you should be thinking about each day before you bring your child to school. I recommend that you take your temperature before you leave the home so that you already know that you're good before you leave. Also, I would recommend having your child not wear their coat or their hats and gloves in the car so that they're not too hot when it's time to take their temperature, because it has been known to elevate the temp a little bit if they're all bundled up and in a really hot car on their way to school. So that should get us through the car line. So in our schedule in the day, the first thing that our class is going to do is go out on the playground. So we're going to be on the playground for at least 40 minutes every day. The only thing that would stop us is if it's raining. So it is really important that your child wears their appropriate warm clothing now that it's winter. I'll probably recommend on a lot of days that they have snow pants and snow boots because our playground doesn't melt really fast, so right now it is covered in snow. We also may go for walks around the back as part of our time outside. We'll also have gym or music outside if we're going to do that, since those are the safer places to do them. Your children will be asked to wear their masks outside with their all their friends and their teachers. So keep that in mind, that we will be keeping masks on all day. Continuing with our class schedule, when we come inside, the first thing that we'll do is get our bags and coats and hats and everything hung up in the hallway, and then we'll head to the bathrooms. After each class, the bathroom's going to be cleaned by either the teacher or the assistant. So the bathrooms will be cleaned. If by chance a child needs to use the bathroom outside of our designated time, and another class might be designated to go in there, we do have a bathroom in our 2-year-old classroom that we're not using for 2s this year. So the children can head in there and use the bathroom, and then we'll clean after them.